We have a new World Heavyweight Champion, and his name is Seth freaking Rollins. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. First match of WWE Night of Champions in Jeddah is over, and we crowned a new World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins defeated AJ Styles. It was a match that didn't shock me, but at the same time, it kind of shocked me how predictable this actually was. I was beginning to doubt who would win this. I was thinking, it is so obvious that Seth Rollins is winning this, that maybe Seth Rollins will in fact not win this, because it was so obvious he was going to win it. But so I thought AJ Styles, during the match, I thought, nah, you know what, they're going to switch something up here, but they didn't. And Seth Rollins wins. I mean, the match itself wasn't bad, however, there's just a few spots I don't really agree with. I mean, Seth Rollins does an inverted reverse suplex off the top rope, and it looks like a move that could kill you. And then he just transitions and he does another move straight after it. I don't get that. You do a big impactful move off the top rope. Back in the day, somebody did that, they would sell. Seth Rollins goes straight into another maneuver. I mean, there's just no selling in these matches. There was one spot where Seth Rollins has got AJ in the stomp position. He goes for the stomp, but he does it on the hand of AJ. AJ mustn't have been expecting this, so AJ completely no-sells it. So Rollins stomps on his hands. AJ just stays in the same position that he is, doesn't sell his hand. And then Cole was like, doesn't know how to call the move. He's like, oh, Seth with the stomp on the hand, you know, and it's like, what the fuck is this? And then apparently, oh, that was smart for Seth, because he was doing a stomp on the hand to set up the pedigree, but then AJ countered the pedigree. So how was it smart? It would be different if he took out his hand, and then that meant AJ couldn't counter the pedigree, but he stomps on his hand and AJ counters the pedigree next move anyway, so I thought that was dumb. And in the end, Seth Rollins finally does win with a stomp, and it's like, really? What was the point? Why the fuck did... I tell you what, the only reason they included SmackDown people was in this tournament is because the Raw roster absolutely sucks. In terms of main eventers, there isn't any. During this match, they spoke about the competitors that each of these men beat to get here. AJ Styles went through Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Bobby Lashley. The worst name out of them is Bobby Lashley, and even him, he will probably go on, I say probably, he will definitely go on to be a Hall of Famer. Then you look at who Seth Rollins beat: Nakamura, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor. I mean, three guys have done absolutely nothing in wrestling. That just proved it right there, that SmackDown is the superior show and has the superior main event talent. So that is probably why they include it. But it was just so dumb, you know, they've just had... Why didn't they arrange the draft until after this? Why the fuck did they do the draft and then have this tournament? And you just knew they weren't going to move AJ and the OC and Maya Yim to SmackDown just to have AJ win this match and go back to Raw. That would have made absolutely zero sense. So predictable, man. And the fact that it was so predictable, I thought they would change it, but they didn't change it. They went with Seth Rollins, and it's like, no one's been able to beat Roman Reigns. The whole reason they brought this title out is because nobody could beat Roman Reigns. I felt like whoever won this, I think they had to make a big star win this. Whoever won this should have been like a top talent, and for me, Seth Rollins is just not that guy. He is not that fucking guy. I think Brock Lesnar should have won this. I think Edge should have won this. Hell, Bobby Lashley never lost his world title, if you remember. He exited the Elimination Chamber while having a kayfabe injury. Why not give Bobby Lashley the belt? He'd have been more credible. But no, they've gave it to Seth Rollins. Why? I do not know. Seth Rollins, he couldn't beat Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins fought Roman Reigns and he lost to Roman Reigns. So why the hell's he get... It just feels like, oh, he couldn't beat Roman, so let's just give him this Raw belt. You know, ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. The match, I thought, was mediocre. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great. And I don't agree with Seth Rollins being the brand new champion. I think the new champion should have been someone better than Seth Rollins, but no, they gave it to Seth freaking Rollins, guys. So there you go, opening match done. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.